So welcome to the first ever podcast for the A4J, All for Jesus podcast. For students, by students. I have with me a guest. I'm Scott Weatherford. I have guests with me, Trevor.
Yes, sir.
How do you say your last name, Trevor?
Jaksch. Spelled Jakschsch. So.
Oh, it's a nice Irish name you have
exactly,
there.
yeah.
That's good. All right.
Easy.
Yeah. Trevor's, he's a young student of the Bible, but he's also one of our adult heroes in our student ministry. And so Trevor and I are going to talk about, actually over the next few weeks, we're going to talk about a lot of different things for students, by students, because we want to, help you with your hot topics. So it sounds like hot tropics, but we're not going to go there. We're going to say hot topics. So Trev, today, you and I are going to talk about comparative religions.
Ooh,
that's a big topic.
That is a big topic.
Yeah, because you hear people say, "Well, it doesn't matter what you believe as long as you're sincere." Have you ever heard that?
Oh yeah, I've heard that all the time.
What do you think about that? You think that's a good statement?
Absolutely not. I mean, especially nowadays, we live in a society where, as long as like I said, as long as you believe in something, that's okay. Because Christianity can be true while Islam can be true. That's what society tries to teach you and tries to tries to throw out there to you.
Well, you hear this phrase, you have to live your truth.
Exactly.
Truth is a customizable meal like at Chick-fil-A. I'll have it with no pickles.
Are we advertised?
No, just an illustration.
Okay.
It's my pleasure.
Yeah, exactly. My pleasure as well.
But so you got all these religions. You got Islam, you got Christianity, you got Islam, you got Hinduism, Buddhism, atheism.
Well, people will say that's not a religion, but it technically...
Yeah, if you believe in nothing, you actually believe in something. Yeah,
exactly.
That's true. And so you got, you got voodoo, like I've been to Haiti, where you can hear the voodoo drums at night, and it's just weird.
That's scary.
It's really... And then Santa Teresa, that's a rum from... Venezuela, Santorina, which is the Cuban kind of voodoo. I've been to Cuba and seen these people doing that too. Witchcraft, Wiccans, all that kind of stuff. It's like not wicker really. Like your furniture, but Wiccans like flying around on brooms. I guess that's part of the wicker thing. Yeah, the broom thing. Anyway, so let's talk about what questions you have. Maybe what are your thoughts?
Something that my school kind of went over. Islam is the one that my school really hit on whenever we learned about other religions. And something that I figured out is that in every other religion besides Christianity, there is you do this and you gain this from the God that you're worshiping. But then Christianity is the only one where all you got to do is have a relationship, and it's the only one that actually is a relationship instead of a totally fearful, totally don't kill me type of thing, which I think that's super interesting and super also needed in the society, is that they know is that Christianity is just a relationship, not a do this, get this in return.
So it's really not a quote-unquote religion.
Exactly, it's a relationship.
Because religion, the word religion, get this, guys, it comes from the word ritual. That's where religion comes from, ritual. And it means you have to do things in order to appease your God or keep your God from killing you, like in Hinduism.
Yeah.
They have all these sacrificial temples outside of every house, over 300 gods, that they are appeasing them so the gods won't create bad karma for them. Tara and I were in Malaysia. We went to this festival called Taipusan, and they were, hundreds of thousands of people. And they were marching down the street, going up this hill to pour milk into the river to appease the river god and the cobra god. It's a two for one kind of deal.
Yeah, really.
And like blue light special.
Yeah.
2 for 1. Buy one Chick-fil-A and get the second free. But anyway, these guys were appeasing their gods by putting hooks in their skin, swords in their faces with these big headpieces on. And we watched that, and I thought, how incredibly sad.
Yeah,
that they're living we have to not make our gods mad. And I think what you said is really true, that Christianity is about a relationship with a living, loving God, not something you have to do to be right with God, but a God who's actually come to make us right with Him.
And a God that wants to be there for you, a God that wants you to open up and wants you to, read the Bible, learn more about Him, and I just think that's so cool compared to the other ones. I mean, Islam has the 5 pillars of Islam or whatever. I don't know what they are, but that I know you got to pray at a certain time. You got to travel to Mecca, I think, at a certain time in your life. And I mean, with Christianity,
read the Quran. Eat dietary laws.
And I mean,
no pork, no alcohol.
With Christianity, you can pray whenever you want to about whatever you want to, and it's like totally freedom compared to the other ones.
Jesus said you'll know truth, and truth will make you free. Not your truth, but the truth.
Exactly.
Will make you free. So there's a lot of confusion out there. Mm-hmm. So maybe we could sum it up this way, and maybe this could lead to a discussion with you guys watching. Christianity, or following Jesus, is about something that has been done for you, where other religions mean you have to do something for them.
Exactly.
You think that's true?
I think that's very true.
So as a young guy, how did you get to that place where you said Christianity is what I'm going to follow? How did you get there?
I mean, it took a while for me. I grew up in the church, and I feel like that's both a good thing and a bad thing, because you start taking on your parents' faith whenever you grow up in the church. And I grew up in the church and went to a Christian school, so it was kind of a double whammy. I never really escaped Christianity, you could say. The bubble, exactly. And so it took me a while to understand that what I was believing was not really my own faith, and it was more of just stories I've heard over and over and over again. But it was really when things started falling apart in my life when I was like, wow, why is this all happening?
Like, your multiple concussions.
Multiple concussions, broken knee, torn muscles, all this and that. And I felt like my foundation really started falling apart because it was built on sand. It was built on my parents' faith. And so when I built it on the rocks, you could say, when I started reading the Bible, when I started understanding what God was truly wanting me to do in my life, I felt like that relationship kind of clicked, and I started understanding who Jesus truly was. Not just he was some character in a story that died and then rose again 3 days later. That he was my God. He was, he was there for. He was my Savior. Yeah, he was on the cross because of what I've done in my life and what I will do in my life. But yeah, so that's kind of where I became to learn that Jesus is real and Christianity is true.
So what you're saying to me is that this is personal, it's lived out corporately.
Exactly. Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, I hope this helps. And Trevor will be back. We'll talk about something else like why do monkeys fly in the Wizard of Oz or something like that.
That's a good one right there.
So, hey, welcome to the first All For Jesus podcast, and we look forward to seeing you again soon, as we're going to be talking about another topic. I think the next topic is going to be about drugs and alcohol.
Ooh, there we go.
Yeah, that's a good one. So you'll look forward to that. Hey, hope this helps. Thanks for watching.